brown.
Yeah.
Brown, yeah, brown. Brown, yeah, brown.
Keep it moving.
Brown, yeah, brown.
Spin it again. Keep it in motion. Never stop, just continuous ocean. Start in the basement, never doze off. Hear the bass roll, let it push the soft. Hands on the table, feet on the floor. Pushing my way, I'm asking for more. Breathe in the rhythm, let it surround. Never stand still, I'm bound to rebound. Cycle never breaks, never breaks. Cycle never waits, never waits. Round and round, back to the start. Round and round, play my part. Round and round, can't fall apart. Round and round, it's the art. Loop by loop, by loop, by loop, by loop, loop by loop, by loop, by loop, by loop. Stuck in the groove, let the vinyl spin. Basement beats where it all begin. Pulse in the soul, echo surround. Lost in the rhythm, found on the ground. Twist and return, balance the sound. Feet keep moving, always homebound. Never stray far, always rewind. Cycle's my lane, always aligned. Cycle never breaks, never breaks. Cycle never waits, never waits. Round and round, back to the start. Round and round, play my part. Round and round, can't fall apart. Round and round, it's the art. Loop by loop, loop. I loop, I loop. Loop by loop, I loop. I loop, I loop. Circle in motion. Hey! Circle devotion. Circle in motion. Yeah. Circle devotion.
Round and round. Round and round. Yeah, low ceilings and thumping speakers, you know. It's that west side knock. Let me talk to you.
We posted up in this basement, echoes spilling as late night creeps. Paint chip walls, I see you lean back, no rush, sharing what we keep. You question everything, your future plans, the routes you've been drawing, I'm listening. Hands deep in hoodie pockets, just nodding, never stalling. We've been through run-ins and switch-ups past the cracked concrete outside. But down here ain't no judgment, just raw truth and no need to hide. You laugh it off, say you'll be gone next year, somewhere brighter and loud. I wonder, will you look back on these ciphers, wishing the crew stuck around? Basement beats hit something heavy, time rolls like vinyl on replay. If you step out for the shine, you remember nights like today. But if you ever forget, will you learn what real means? That grind below the city, in the echo and machines. Just play this, let the rhythm tell you what I tried to say. Basement lessons never fade, even when you're miles away. You've always chased the next best thing, never settle for less, talking fast. But I see worry hide beneath each guest. We clipped coupons in the kitchen, joked about what we bank later. Now you're reading flights, chasing sky-high paper. Hey, I'm proud you got drive, don't let regret ever haunt you. But don't let the shine drown out, small words that once taught you. Every loss a lesson, every laugh a bond builds strong. If life rewinds to backroom beats, will you hear where you belong? Bass and beats hit something heavy, time rolls like vinyl on replay. If you step out for the shine, will you remember nights like today? But if you ever forget, when you learn what real means, They grind below the city in the echo and machines. Just play this, let the rhythm tell you what I tried to say. Basement lessons never fade, even when you're miles away. Look, if you lose the map or stumble past what's true, circle back down the stairs, remember I'm here for you. We carved our names with laughter and beats nobody else can claim. No matter the crowd you're in, you know it's still our game. But if you ever forget where you learn what real means, the grind below the city in the echo and machines. Just play this, let the rhythm tell you what I try to say. Smith lessons never fade, never fade, even when you're miles away. Westside basement, still knocking.
Shit, another night in this spot. Yeah, windows rattling, beat hits the block. Let's go.
I'm posted up, 4 walls, a busted lamp. Still that fucking bass hit heavy like a goddamn stamp. Neighbors banging on the roof, but I'm just trying to vent. Whole week's been bullshit, damn near hell-bent. Took the long way home, sneakers dragging through dust. Mouth full of anger, don't trust, nah don't trust. Everybody talking, acting loud, trying to flex tough, but ain't none of them here when the times get rough. Turn up the static, let the pain shake loose. 4 shots in, I got nothing left to lose. All this noise in my basement, can't turn it down. Trying to drown out the bullshit, still hearing the sound. Fuck this feeling, but it won't leave me alone. Basement noise in my bones, that's all I know. That's all I know. That's all I know. Ain't quitting this zone, just basing my tone. Yeah, it's all I know. All I know, let me break it down. I'm sick of acting like I'm fine, pressure cooking, mind fried. Fucking phony ass sign, rent's late, fake. Whole damn cycle's a crime. I ain't asking for a hand, just pass the fucking time. Had 100 empty promises, add them to the pile. Lot of snakes in my grass, so I keep it hostile. West side burning, got me running wild. All these dreams in the ash, fuck walking the line. Got scars on my knuckles, breath full of ash. If you wanna know the truth, I've been beating my own ass. Learn the world's cold, never cut me no slack. Still I'm banging on the walls, trying to bounce right back. Lights flicker, no power, but this rage stays lit. I ain't built for pretending, I'm done with this shit. They want stories of glory, but I'm raw with my spit. It's just noise in the night, not a fuck this. All this noise in my basement, can't turn it down. Trying to drown out the bullshit, still hearing the sound. Fuck this feeling, but it won't leave me alone. Basement noise in my bones, that's all I know. That's all I know. Ain't quitting this song, just basing my tone. It's all I know, all I know. Let that shit shake the ceiling one more time. No peace in this house, only real rhymes. Basement noise in my blood till the day I'm gone. Turn that shit up, leave the lights on. Yo, open up, you know where we at, right? It's that basement vibe. Yeah, I've been posted around the corner where the sirens hum. $50 in my pocket, never settle, you know how I come. Down here in the basement, concrete smelling like rain. This old carpet all battered, but we grind through the pain. Back when the homies swore no sunshine, only haze. Laughs echo off the walls, trying to flip another page. You remember how we talked, said we never lose. Stacking loose change, dreaming bigger, barely learning how to cope. You never fade, never slip, keep it steady on the track. If the world give you static, you gon' have to give it back. Basement talk, still the same. Lift me up, never change. Running through every day. Basement talk, still the same. Lift me up, never change. Running through every day. Yeah, you said swing for the fences, never duck from a fight. Hoodies up in December, wrist froze from the night. Cracking jokes on the fam, no they got me for real. Basement rocking heavy and we bank on that feel. Catch the breeze through the alley, tell me who do you trust? When your mind feeling shaky and your plans turn to dust. Stealing beats off the speaker, brown bag for the bread. If it get a little hectic, you just push through instead. You never fade, never slip, keep it steady on the track. If the world give you static, you gon' have to give it back. Basement talk, still the same. Lift me up, never change. Running through every day. Basement talk, still the same. Lift me up, never change. Running through every day.
Basement got that echo, just reminding who we are. Chain link on the window, trying to spot another star. You always had your head up through the struggle and the mess. Always moving forward, no excuses, nothing less.
Basement talk, still the same. Lift me up, never change. Running through every day. Basement talk, still the same. Lift me up, never change. Running through every day. Hey, this the message for anyone listening. Basement vibes forever. Straight from beneath the boards, LA, air cut sharp. Rain seeps in the bricks. I'm posted in the basement flat, coughing dust and yesterday. Full of paint and faded hats, speakers buzzing static. Beat up bags against the wall, mom yelling from upstairs. Still this music makes me tall. Kicks pounding softly, vinyl spins slow. Air stick with memory, but I ain't ready to go. I barely glance at my phone. Basement's my zone. Keep it steady, hard low. Drums bring me home. Every hit bounces off these bones. Boom bap, boom bap. This is where I find my flow. Shadows making their own show. Keep it steady, tapes rolling. Moments I claim as my own. Neighbors talking to themselves, pipes rattle overhead. Sun fighting through that window, West Coast haze instead. Notes scribbled on receipts, rhymes tangled in my head. Fingers tapping tables, chasing verse I haven't said. Friend knocks, let him in, laughs echo off the frame. He brings a verse, I bring a beat, it's always the same. True falls between us slow, basement's all we know. Keep it steady, hard low, drums bring me home. Every hit bounces off these bones. This is where I found my flow, shadows making their own show. Keep it steady, tapes rolling. Moments I claim as my own. Some folks live for palm trees, I just need this concrete block. A crate of dusty sample sleeves, sweat on cinder rock. Maybe someday I'll climb above, trade this view for blue. But I built these verses brick by brick. Basement is my truth. Keep it steady, hard low. Drums bring me home. Every hit bounces off these bones. This is where I found my flow. Shadows making their own show. Keep Song fades out on concrete. West Coast runs through the sound. Basement lights flicker, but the drums keep going round and round. Just a beat in the basement, keep it real basic. Sitting low in the basement, beat just banging. Thinking of a word, but I keep on hanging. Waiting for the moment, I just keep waiting. Walls closing in, but the beat keeps playing. Cracks in the paint, and my mind keeps pacing. Floor so cold, but the heat I'm chasing. Hard to say what it is I'm facing, but I know this sound, yeah, it's worth embracing. Basement beat, it don't ever change. Basement beat running through my veins. Basement beat, I repeat my name. Basement beat, every night, same thing. Same beat, same walls, same sweat, same calls. Basement beat, it won't let me fall. Basement beat, echo in my head, loud and deep, can't sleep in my bed. Repeat, repeat, that's what I said. Old worn chair where I lay my dreads. Hands to the wall, just tapping a line. Same old grind, can't press rewind. Out of the dark, but I can't find sign. But this beat in the basement, always mine. Basement beat, it don't ever change. Basement beat running through my veins. Basement beat, I repeat my name. Basement beat, every night, same thing. Same beat, same walls, same sweat, same calls. Basement beat, it won't let me fall. I hear the sound, it's the only friend. Every night is there again. Be so strong, we'll never bend in this basement. Won't pretend. Basement beat, it don't ever change. Basement beat running through my veins. Basement beat, I repeat my name. Basement beat, every night, same thing. Same beat, same walls, same sweat, same calls. Basement beat, it won't let me fall. Basement beat, still here with me. Basement beat, that's all I need.
Down below where the bass hits deep, underground chambers where the real ones meet. Brothers got that fire, keeps the crowd alive, building something bigger than what meets the eye. He's the one they call when the lights go dim. Underground royalty, let the story begin. Crown made of concrete, throne built from within. He's the underground king. Yeah, yeah. Started with a vision and a borrowed mic. Now they pack the basement every Friday night. His voice cuts through like thunder in the rain. That's right. Building up the scene from the bottom lane. From the depths he rises, nothing surprises. He's the one they call when the lights go dim. Underground royalty, let the story begin. La 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 la.
check it. Basement dweller turned the whole game around. Every single track that he drops shakes the ground. Started from the bottom with a dream and a beat. Now the underground scene moving to his heartbeat. Raw talent, no polish, just authentic flow. Building up his people while his legend starts to grow. Never sold his soul, kept it real from day one. Underground empire, look what my brother's done. Respect earned, not given, that's the code that he lives. Takes the hungry artist and he shows him what it is. Power in the shadows, influence running deep. Underground kingdom that he built for us to keep.
From basement to the world, watch his story unfurl. He's the one they call when the lights go dim. Underground royalty, let the story begin. Crown made of concrete, throne built from within. He's the underground, yeah, yeah.
Underground king, he's the underground king. Feel the cement so we can feel and feel.
Chalk on the walls, can't erase what I wrote. Crates in the corner, memory pack remote. Yo, if I told you now what I never spoke, would you hear me or just float? I was scribbling vision and spiral past thick. Basement cold, late mind running candle wick. Left by my own, trust in a pen. Couldn't fake a friend, echo off paint chip. Reason I bend, but never break in the end. West side of half wild, half hope. Dust motes dance like a showdown with ghosts. Never told anyone, built myself out of cracks in the road. Vibes heavy, low ceilings, I'm packing my load. Let it to a kid too stubborn to fold. One wrong turns became maps, story folds. If you see me now, would you recognize the code? Lesson scrawled out, tucked in between every got my voice on the beat, all these lines in the night. What I warn you about the scars, every fight for what's right. Letter down the line, echo faded, but it still finds you, little shadow of mine. Hope you read between the signs. Hope you read between the lines. Truth in the cracks of these cellar steps. Young with a chip in the pocket of debts. I kept my secrets and stacks of regrets. Told myself run but stayed planting instead. Basement thunder in my head, must have learned from the stress. Running from something, naming my fears with my breath. If I could reach back, would I change what I said? Maybe I hold you steady, teach to walk through the dread. But that hunger all yours, it's the reason we climb. Grew skin on my voice, found peace in the grime. Every patience was a whisper, every doubt was a rhyme. Wrote my comeback, quiet cross an unsteady line. Got my voice on the beat, all these lines in the night. What I warn you about the scars, every fight for what's right. Let it down the line, echo faded, but it still finds your little shadow of mine. Hope you read between the signs. Hope you read between the lines. Tap final hits. Tap final hits. Scat tap. No shortcut at dawn, only slow, steady break. Even cold as cement holds the steps that you take. If you're searching for a sign, and always bright and always straight. But every word you write is the life that you make. Got my voice on the beat, all these lines in the night. What I warn you about the scars, every fight for what's right. Let it down the line, echo faded, but it still finds you, little shadow of mine. Hope you read between the signs. Hope you read between the lines. Hope you read between the lines. Crates in the corner, ink stains in the palm. I send a letter down the line so you know the deal known.
coordinate state of the car was sorta at a man a mouse.
Hey yo, listen up, look. It's like basement double lock, but the air's still leaking. Creaks in the joists, whole squad steady tweaking. Maps taped to the walls, routes running west. But somebody slip when the pressure pressed. Chip paint, dominoes, ashtray tilted. Stories got spilled where the code got wilted. You posted in the corner, fingers drumming the desk. Catch heat in the stomach, never learn to deflect. Chin checked on the daily, but we laugh at the bruise. Verbal chess at the table, never play to lose. Break bread with the restless, won't name whatever's missing, but the locks feel lighter if you ever stop listening. You leaving the latch loose, what you hope to find? Nothing comes through unless you open up the mind. Basement sound knocking, but the doors get tried. Best watch them steps, world's creeping inside. Cold breeze cut the power, got us playing in the dark. Streetwise with the bounce, paranoia to the bark. I ain't saying nothing, but my eyes read the scene. Crumbs in the rug, lost change in between. Tension thick like soup, mouth shut, brains running. One slip, now the domino effect got folks stunning. Corners get sharp when trust get blunted. Kept it too real, now the real get hunted. Basement beat knocking, something ain't sitting right. Premonitions in the pipes, shivers in the light. I see you peep the keyhole, hands ball tight. You gamble on the silence, you could lose that fight. You leaving the latch loose, what you hope to find? Nothing comes through unless you open up the mind. Basement sound knocking, but the doors get tried. Best watch them steps, world's creeping inside. Something off in the air, hands prick, can you feel it? Low talk, deep cut, checking who's real quick. You act nonchalant, but your shoes by the door. I clocked that too, yeah, I've been here before. Mind on swivel, got my back to the wall. One eye on the window of the scan in the mall. You leaving the latch loose, what you hope to find? Nothing comes through unless you open up the mind. Basement sound knocking, but the doors get tried. Best watch them steps, world's creeping inside.
Ain't saying what happened, but the locks feel strange.
It only take a moment when the room mid-range. It only take a moment when the room mid-range. Take a moment when the room rearrange. Yeah, just me and you down here. Concrete cold, you know. These low ceilings and pipes overhead. Talking at you, never really said. Just an echo in the room where I lay my head. Basement windows painted shut, no sunlight fled. You ever feel it pressing like the air won't move? Old records spinning, can't change that groove. Talk to me, I'll listen, but my words drop slow. Scraping up meaning in this half-lit glow. Same old talk down here, saying I'm fine, but you know it's unclear. Spin it back, let it loop all night. Basement windows never give much light. Same old talk down here, see my face in the paint that's smeared. Spin it back, let it loop all night. Basement windows never give much light. Can move but I don't, just shuffle my feet. Old chair squeaks, heartbeat skips the beat. You ask but I'm hot and what's under my skin. Words all tangled like Y in a 10. Try hard to show you but I fade in the gray. You knock at my door but get lost on the way. Say you see me? Nah, just see the mask. Stacking my minutes while the hours just pass. Same old talk down here, saying I'm fine but you know it's unclear. Spin it back, let it loop all night. Basement windows never give much light. Same old talk down here, see my face in the paint that's smeared. Spin it back, let it loop all night. Basement windows never give much light. Drum break, footsteps drip from the tap. Loose change, rattle, vinyl crackle, voice overlap. If you hear me, say my name. If you feel me, do the same. Still sitting in the chill, still waiting for a sign. You knock, I don't answer, just locked in my mind. Same old talk down here, saying I'm fine, but you know it's unclear. Spin it back, let it loop all night. Basement windows never give much light. Same old talk down here, see my face in the paint that's smeared. Spin it back, let it loop all night. Basement windows never give much light. Yeah, never much light. Basement windows, always night down here, down here, down here, down here, down here, down here, down here. It's late night low, where my sneakers echo cold tire. Heartbeat bouncing in rhythm with the old files. Basement breathe deep, soul drifting in the dust. She caught my glance, subtle with the rush. Hush, vinyl static, spinning wisdom under dim bowls. I laugh at half notes, slipping through the thumbtacks and scuff walls. Eyes talk, no need to drop a line in the noise. Just a shift in his silhouette, confidence poised. I don't chase, I navigate the tight corners. Words tucked, she's moving in the pocket of the beat. Cadence stuck, truth tangled in the chords. Flirting in the gaps, West Coast simmer, slow motion collapsing the maps. Here under rafters and regret we move. Unwritten, my mind draws lines you groove. Basement's a confessional, nobody has to speak. Our pulse answering, vibe when the lights leak. Are we just another secret spun down low? Caught in the break where only two will know. This gritty pulse, these sideways looks. Basement alive with what the city took. She leans in quiet, untwisting conversation. Voice texture, rough as the crate's foundation. Fingers tap the rhythm, matching my refrain. Intention seen in glances, not said, just remain. Old paint flaking, sharper memories between the crates. She's got patience, borrowed from these faded breaks. I dwell in riddles, metaphors hidden in the groove. No need for flash, underground is where we move. Here under rafters and regret we move. Unwritten, my mind draws lines you groove. Basement's a confessional, nobody has to speak. Our pulse answering, vibe when the lights leak. Are we just another secret spun down low? Caught in the break where only two will know. This pretty pulse, these sideways looks. Basement alive with what the city took. It's a battle for space, talking with rhythm, not words. She smiles, thread pulling tight in the blur. West Coast tension, faded sunlight in the cracks. We flirt with stillness, patience, stacking in stacks. Are we just another secret spun down low? Caught in the break where only two will know. This gritty pulse, these sideways looks. Basement alive with what the city took. Yeah, ride with me. West Coast basement, cold nights, heavy moves. Let's talk.
I see the news spinning, there it is with ease. Every channel speaking on a storm, igniting more debris. But you still acting like the truth is at your knees. Scrolling, reposting, passing doubt like a new disease. I'm in the lab, beats looping while I analyze. Skeptics since a youth, never trusted easy lies. Friends turn foes when opinions hit the surface. Debates turn to battles, wonder if it's really worth this. With every headline, feels like facts getting blurred. I text you with the real, you ignore what you heard. Trying to sift through fiction with a vinyl record's patience, but nobody wanna listen. Everybody just chasing recognition, validation, virtual ovation. When was truth the baseline, your conversation? It's just another spin, same cycle, new sin. You say you know the deal, but you don't let me in. Are we talking to connect or just trying to win? Tell me why you only hear me when I shout. Turn up the beat, but you tune me out. Say you're listening close, but you doubt. Hey, trust lost in the basement sound. Rumors bouncing off these walls. Trying to talk, but the signal falls. Truth's heavy when the silence calls. Can you hear me now? Remember nights you traded dreams by the stereo light. Now it's arguments and threads, every post is a fight. Used to build hands dirty with a daylight ambition. Now we stuck in a loop, every word is suspicion. You say facts, I say source. Sync or remorse, dialogue turned to static with a signal lost course. Still I reach out, thinking you might take the call, but you block out the real, let the rumors install. Trying to chop it up on truth, you just moving the goal. I spit facts in 4 bars, you just scroll down a scroll. Can we ever get back to reason, back before doubt? Or will the basement just echo what we're arguing about? So tell me if you're feeling me, or is the sound just disappearing? Between the static and the spin, we've been losing what's within. Are we even really hearing? Why you only hear me when I shout? Turn up the beat, but you tune me out. Trust lost in the basement sound. Rumors bouncing off these walls. Trying to talk, but the signal falls. Truth's heavy when the silence falls. Can you hear me now?
Girl fire keys fierce så der bander. Lidt shit det fast man blinker mod jeg der kender. You don't need fashion, but it's so lame. After saying that, I hope you melee shit.
It's late, you on the stairs, I hear your footfalls slow. The basement's still with summer, but your laugh pulls me close. Talking sideways to you, cause the world's all above. But down here it's just us, and whatever we're thinking of. Peeling paint on the wall, your hand tracing each crack. I see you catching my gaze, and you hand something back. I don't know what you want, but you never ask much. Just to sit by my side, past midnight and such. Go, go. Just yet. Still a while. Stay a little while. You joke about moving, about making a run, but I recognize longing, I know what you've done. I keep the light low, beats spinning on repeat. But windows fog would I talk, with this worry and heat. Maybe tomorrow you'll pull, and I'll let you be gone. But for now every song just says to hold on. Something in your silence, in the way you just wait. And I wanna be honest, but I never say it straight. Don't go just yet. Stay a little while. Stay a little while. You say the upstairs is calling, but your shoes won't move. And I'm counting the seconds, afraid you'll prove that these little escapes always end the same. But you're smiling and nothing, and I hope you stay. Don't go. Just yet. Stay a little while. Basement air is heavy. If you leave now, I don't know what I'll do. Just yet. Stay a little while. Crack crate, late night wrist ache. Vinyl still spinning, got dust on the face. Basement draft, windows rattle with the kick. Neighbors tripping, bass knocks never stick. Empty fridge, ramen packs just heat. Ashtray full, day old blunt, no sleep. Old school posters peel, faded ink. Jot lines quick, let them drip in the sink. One time, slip quick, gotta flip. That's it. Stuck in between calls, rent due, no chance. Knapsack dreams, ain't paid no rent. Pulse in my temple, neighbor pounding on the floor. West Coast sun, but I'm locked behind the door. Spray paint tags, bloom, wrist flick steady. Life rush, curveball ready or not. Heavy. One time, slip quick, gotta flip. That's it, that's bounce. Snap, everything different in the flash, that's baseline. Phone ring, bad news, shift the whole grind. Basement feel colder, pressure in the spine. Breathe thin, walk the tightrope line. Could've missed that call, cold luck, fake smile. Memory in the crate, loop that for a while. Ain't built for perfect, only for the tilt. Grip tighter on the pad when the world wanna real. Wrist for the tilt. Wayne beat, mass rock, one by stop, one my slip, but I comes on a crop, one dan two stop, pit biz raw, gas make get right, last qual, last qual, last qual, last qual, last qual. One time, slip quick, gotta flip, that's it. That's it. Breathe mask on, work don't stop. World might shake, but I post on the block. One more page in the spiral. Pen bleeds raw. Basement beat running, that's the law. That's the law.
West side in the basement, real shit. Never hiding from nothing. You know what I mean? Let's get into it.
Hey yo, I'm sitting in this dark room, smoke in the air, shit's thick. Basement low, windows crack, hear my stomach click. Heartbeats heavy, creeping thoughts all up in it. Did you really fuck me over or am I tripping this minute? Looking at my life, seen too many fucking faces flip. Snakes in it's got me gripping on my fists. Friends turn to ghosts, both coast, Nas is west shit. Pain never distant, loyalty's a myth, fuck it, I exist. What you hiding?
Tell me now.
What the fuck you holding back? Why you silent?
Say it loud.
Is it real or just an act? Basement cold, we both know. So what you hiding?
What you hiding?
Days run together, I'm staring in the fridge, nothing new. Stack bottles on the counter and I'm running out of crew. Every lie, every petty little secret you brew. In this house on this block with these motherfuckers too. Trust was a ticket but you scalped it for a quick win. I'm out here bleeding for respect, fuck your fiction. If I was blind shit I could still sense the tension. You shifting your way, dodging every question. Now listen. What you hiding?
Tell me now.
What the fuck you holding back? Why you silent?
Say it loud.
Is it real or just an act? Basement cold, we both know. So what you hiding?
What you hiding?
Yeah, you can run from the streets, you can run from the past, but you can't run from me. I'll find out at last, all the lies, all the dirt, every trick, every mask. Basement confession, show me who you are fast. Every word you twist, another cut, another mark. Ain't no angels in this bitch, just the real ones in the dark. So come clean or fuck off, cause my patience run dry. Loyalty or nothing, you can keep the fucking lie. What you hiding?
Tell me now.
What the fuck you holding back? Why you silent?
Say it loud.
Is it real or just an act? Basement cold, we both know. So what you hiding?
What you hiding?
Basement beat knock, secrets on blast. West Coast can't fake shit, never lasts. Look me in the eye, don't you ever try to pass. So what you hiding? The truth always cracks.
Yo, you hear that thump? Back up in the basement, west side in the air.
Kick back, beat up a homie wall paint chip, cold concrete under feet. You talk tough, but you never roll solo. Ashtray filled, window crack, smoke floats. Can't see me, west of the block, my phone cut off. You buzzing again, too many questions, ain't giving no name. Praise for a seat, game on pause, CDs flip. You laughing real loud, but I ain't even blink. Lost on the west side, never coming back. Lost on the west side, never coming back. You saying you know me, nah I ain't playing that. Too much talk, not enough facts. Basement running colder the longer you stay. Put you close to the door like you think it's a getaway. I see you stepping but you don't step right. Face to the street, never trust no night. Kids roll dice by the stairs, yelling out names. Cops roll past but nobody waves. Lost on the west side, never coming back. Lost on the west side, never coming back. I see you slipping. Basement walls, they listening. You say you down, but you're missing. It's the same old mission. Shirt sweats from the fade, neighbors bang on the roof. You flex with your crew, but you're missing the proof. Secrets in the basement, doors shut tight. Every move's watched in the late night light. You holler for help, this west side don't care. Got full ashtrays in a cracked old chair. You keep coming back thinking you win with the squad, but the squad just last, you been playing it wrong. Lost on the west side, never coming back. Lost on the west side, never coming back.